Hey, how you guys doing? How's it going today? Welcome to the show. Welcome to my channel, Traveling with Bruce here. Welcome to November 14th, almost halfway through November. Unbelievable. Incroyable. It just blows my mind how fast time flies doing this YouTube stuff. It just goes. What can I say? Welcome to the show. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm glad you're all here. And I hope you're doing okay out there, staying safe and all that good stuff. The channel and I are doing fine. Right now, here in Creston, BC, where I'm located, in Creston, in Canada, 3 miles north of the U.S. border, we got rain. Yeah, that's what it is. We got rain. That's what we have. Snow just above us, just barely maybe 1,000 feet up or 2,000 feet up. We got snow, or at least flurries, but we got rain here. And we're about 35 degrees. So, we're just above the zero, the freezing mark. I think we might reach 40 tomorrow, excuse me. But winter's coming. It's November 14th. Yeah, what can I say? But we're hanging in there. This channel, by the by, we were at 5,555 subscribers yesterday, which in itself is unbelievable. We're now 5,590. We're 10 away from 5,600 subscribers. Wow, that is awesome stuff. So exciting. I just love it. And I welcome you all to the channel. If any of you are new, watching me for the first time today, welcome aboard Traveling with Bruce. This is a channel, this live show I do every day, Monday to Friday, 5 Eastern. We love talking about cruise ships and cruise lines and what's going on in the cruise business, what's new. The good, bad, the ugly, you name it, we talk about it all. And if you're brand new to cruising, you've never been on a cruise before, this place is for you. You've come to the right channel because we love talking to new cruisers all the time. More than happy to answer any questions you might have about going on a cruise, or you booked a cruise and you're curious about what's going to happen, or you want some information about it. We'll do what we can for you. If you're a veteran, if you're addicted to cruising, like most of my viewers are, because once you cruise the first time, it's over. You got to keep doing it. You've come to the right channel too, because you're surrounded by fellow addicts. We all love to cruise, and we all hold each other's hands between cruises to kind of get us through to the next cruise. So welcome one, welcome all. If you've never been here before, or even if you have, if you're watching right now, sign in, say hi to me, tell me where you're watching me from, what's your high temperature today, give me a shout out, and my gang will probably give you a shout out right back. And you're all welcome here at the TWB family, the Traveling with Bruce family. Thanks to those of you out there who are buying Traveling with Bruce merchandise, like these cool looking shirts and coffee mugs we have, like this here, see the steering wheel, the B in the middle there, and Traveling with Bruce. You can get this on a t-shirt, on a hoodie, on a sweatshirt, on a travel mug, on a clock, cell phone sleeves. What else have we got? iPad sleeves. I don't even have one. There's like 35, 40 items that you can get with Traveling with Bruce logos on them. There's got to be 35 plus logos available now. It's unbelievable. The good people at Redbubble take good care of me. They handle all the orders. They make the merchandise. They ship the merchandise. They handle all the funds. They take care of any returns. And I earn a royalty on every item that sells, and it just helps keep this channel on the air. Fantastic stuff. Great deal. If you're in Canada, the item is made in Canada. There are no border charges. If you're in the UK, it's made in the UK. If you're in the USA, it's made in the USA, shipped in the USA. So you don't get any of this cross-border nonsense and these 3-week delivery times. That's out. That's why I picked these guys at Redbubble to take care of my merchandise. I love the way they do it. They send a tracking number with almost every shipment done, so you can keep an eye on where your package is. It's fantastic. I love these guys. So thank you one and all. I think there's even a sale on today. There's 30% off selected merchandise today. I'm not exactly sure what. It might be the tote bags, and it might be, I think we have like pillows. And it's unbelievable some of the stuff I have. You have to go check it out. You'll find the link to my Redbubble store in my homepage for this channel. And once you're on the homepage, on the very top corner, it's either up here or up here, are little tiny icons. One of them is a Redbubble icon, has an RB, letters on it. click on that. It'll take you right to the Redbubble store I have with all the logos available. You can then, you know, click on one logo and look at all that stuff, and then go back and click on the next logo and look at all the stuff for that. See what you like. That would be great. Thank you for all of you who've already ordered stuff or wearing it. Thank you for those of you who have received your merchandise and posted you wearing it, or, you know, holding it up in front of a camera and posting the photos on my Facebook group page for Traveling with Bruce. There's a Traveling with Bruce group page on Facebook. I welcome all of you to come on over and visit it and check it out, and become a member of the group too. I'd love to have you. A lot of folks are doing a great thing. They're posting photos of the trips they've been on over the years, the different cruises they've been on, some of the cruise ships that they've seen at port. They've been on holidays and they took pictures of other cruise ships. I love that stuff. Hey, anytime you guys can post photos, the merrier, more the merrier, because it just expands out the reach of the channel, and more of the folks find out about Traveling with Bruce through my Facebook page. It's fantastic. It's one feeds the other. Absolutely awesome stuff. Thank you also those of you who have been kind enough to go to Amazon for me. I have a link, or Amazon affiliate link, that I established a number of months ago. If you are a buyer of stuff on Amazon from time to time, you can help fund this channel by just buying stuff on Amazon like you always do, except just go to Amazon through the affiliate link of this channel, which again is just below here in the description, just down here, or you'll find the affiliate link button on my homepage. Again, just click on that and you'll go right to the homepage of Amazon. You're now you're in Amazon through Traveling with Bruce. Anything you buy now for 24 hours, royalty comes to this channel. Fantastic. And so thank you, all of you out there who've been picking up stuff on Amazon for your house and for gifts or for yourselves. You know, these nickels and dimes and quarters and dollars, they add up, and it's another source of income that I've established to try to be a full-time YouTuber. So thank you all. And the last point I'll mention is some of you have been kind enough to send me to do super chats when I'm on the air here through YouTube, which I appreciate. But a number of you have done two other things. You found me on Patreon, which I don't promote very often. I have a Patreon site, which is a crowdfunding kind of thing, where you can pledge to make a monthly donation to my channel, and it's all automatic through a credit card or whatever. You can do that. You'll find that also on my homepage on those icons up there. But a number of you have been very kind to me and generous to me, finding a way to send a donation to this guy through PayPal, which again is on my homepage. The PayPal donate button is the most powerful one I have. It is dynamite, because up to 96% of the proceeds that are sent get to me. Wonderful. I end up with 96% of the proceeds within 5 minutes. The funds are in our Jennifer and my account. We can spend the dollars the same day. It's just incredible. So it allows us to pay bills. Keep going. And thank you all for your kind support, all of your comments and thumbs ups and everything. I appreciate it all. Thank you so very much. I love the fact that you're out there supporting this channel, and it's growing. Like I say, we're gonna hit 5,600 today subscribers. A year ago, I don't know if I had 60. I really don't know. I guess though. Well, I guess we did, because it's the 14th of November. On December 13th, I hit 100. So yeah, I would have been in the close to around 60 mark by now. I know that around December the 1st, we were pushing 75, 80 subscribers, and I was doing a countdown, because I was at that time doing a video a day that I was just posting up. And at the beginning of each video, I would talk about how many subscribers I had, and I was starting to get 1 or 2 every once in a while per day. The old days, the old beginnings. Now it's like 1 or 2 an hour. Sometimes I get 4 or 5 subscribers in an hour, and I get email alerts from YouTube every time I get a new subscriber, especially those of you who hit the bell icon. There's a subscribe button here, and there's another one over here. And between one of these two has a little bell icon near it. If you click on that, when you subscribe to my channel, you will get an email alert every time I do a new video or every time I go live. And so please do that, because that gives me alerts that you're watching, you're following me, and thank you very much. I did do a video today. I posted a video this morning, about 5 minutes long, I guess it is. It's all about the 2019 Caribbean not all about, but it's about the 2019 Caribbean cruise season. I basically ranked 3 cruise lines as best choices for family cruising. If you're going with kids, or if you're a grandma and grandpa and you're taking grandkids as an intergenerational cruise or a multi-generational, the 3 cruise lines I identify in this video are probably the top 3 choices of most cruisers. Number 1 is the Disney Cruise Line. Number 2 is Royal Caribbean, and number 3 I ranked as Carnival. And of course, there are many other lines you can choose from with a lot of ships, but these 3 cruise lines seem to have a very good following, obviously, for the family market. They make no bones about it. These cruise lines, they make no bones about it. They are there for you as a family type outfit. A lot of activities for the kids to do on the ships, and a lot of activities for the family to do, children to do on private resort stops that the cruise lines operate as well in the Caribbean. So check that video out. I hope you get a chance to check it out today. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Send me a comment. Tell me what you think of it. And we'll just keep them coming. I want to do a series of videos, especially for those out there who are new to cruising or haven't been for quite some time on a cruise. There are people out there who haven't been on a cruise since they were 40, 45. They're now 65, 70. And they're thinking of going on a cruise. Well, have things changed in 20 years? Oh, gosh, 20, 25 years, they have really changed. And so I want to do a series of videos for the 2019 year to let those out there know. Come to Traveling with Bruce if you want to know about going on a cruise, because we follow it all, and more than happy to advise you on which way to go. There you have it. That's the latest on that. As far as news goes today, I did see this morning, or I may have caught it yesterday, but I think I saw it this morning. It's about Princess. Princess Cruise Line came out with a little, one of these little promo news announcements, just talking about the fact that next year in 2020, actually, not even next year, the year after in 2020, because cruise lines are already bragging about 2020, what they're going to do for you, where they're going, and all the itineraries they have. They want to sell their packages now for 2020, of course. 2020, Princess will operate eight cruise ships in Alaska. 8. That's a high number of ships to be in one region. But the way they're doing it is kind of interesting. Rather than all 8 going in and out of Seattle or Vancouver, no. They're doing cruises out of Los Angeles, San Francisco, Seattle, and Vancouver. And they're not only doing 1-week cruises, they are doing 10-day cruises, and they're doing 14-day cruises. So that's smart. That is using their noggins, because they figured out that rather than have only 7-day cruises and have this, constant turnaround, and give you guys the choice of 8 cruise ships, 1 week per, you can really get picky. No, now you have to pick one of 8 ships that not all are 7-day cruises and not all from the same port. Now, on the positive side, if you're living in the Los Angeles area, you can drive to the port of LA, have someone drop you off, a friend of yours. You can get on the ship for a 14-day cruise all the way up to Anchorage and back. Fantastic. Or if you're in the San Francisco area, or if you can drive towards San Francisco, you can take a 10-day cruise out of San Francisco up to Alaska and back. Then again, if you're in Seattle, there'll be a series of ships doing 1-week cruises, and out of Vancouver, same thing, 1-week cruises. So having cruises coming out of 4 different ports, staggered times, staggered lengths, you're not going to have 8 Princess cruise ships in Sagway in one day. You're not going to have 8 in Juneau in one day. None of that kind of stuff. So they're going to be all over the place, coming and going from north to south, in port and at home port, but a lot of variety. And so that's how you operate 8 cruise ships in the same region at the same time, and yet not stumble over yourself and in effect force yourself to have sales to fill up your ships. Now, in the case of Princess, obviously, they wouldn't be running 8 ships unless there was a demand for their business. And their business is doing well. It's a Carnival-run company. Princess, of course, has its own sort of brand and following, loyalty, and they are doing it right. Now, other cruise lines are operating, obviously, in Alaska as well. Norwegian, of course, is another one. Norwegian in 19 coming up, they're going to have two big cruise ships out of Seattle, the Norwegian Joy and the Norwegian Bliss, each capable of almost, it's over 4,000 passengers each, almost 5,000 passengers. I think, yeah, it is 5,000 each. Both will have those electric golf cart tracks on the back end of the ship. They're adding the Joy right now to that run, and they've got, I think, another ship, at least one out of Vancouver as well. So they have at least three running cruises into Alaska next year. Then there's Royal Caribbean, there's Disney, there's Celebrity. Who else have we got up there? Holland America. Yeah, Holland America has a presence in Alaska too, a big presence in Alaska. Again, that's another Carnival line. So lots going on, lots of variety, lots of choices, and it'll be interesting to see how the economy is doing between now and the spring of 19. How will prices fare for cruise lines? Will they have to offer deep discounts? Our friends at Norwegian have been offering free airfare from all over North America to Seattle, as they have to Miami and to other ports they operate, on a promotion. Now, they said it was only going to be a 3-day thing. Cheers, everybody, by the way. Traveling with Bruce says hi to you. There you go. Traveling with Bruce, saying hello. They said it was going to be a 3-day sale. Then they made it a longer sale. I understand it's still going on. I wouldn't be surprised if the cruise lines just keep getting more aggressive with deals as we get closer to the Alaska sailing season. Right now in Caribbean, however, oh my gosh, are there deals to the Caribbean right now? My goodness, you want to sail out of Port Canaveral? You want to go out of Fort Lauderdale? You want to go to Miami? We're talking multiple cruise lines, multiple ships every week, dozens now. They're all coming in from all over the planet. They're being, repositioned back to Florida for the Caribbean season. It's underway. There's going to be a little bump in price between right around Thanksgiving, and then right after Thanksgiving to just before Christmas, the prices will plummet. And in early January till the end of January, they will be cheap as well. I was looking today on vacationstogo.com at cruise prices for 1-week cruises. I'm seeing prices at $30, $35 a day, $40 a day, $45 a day, all kinds of deals for inside and ocean view. I'm seeing $50 to $60 a day for balconies all over the place. I'm talking 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, 7-day cruises through the Caribbean, some of which will go from Miami to Cozumel, perhaps stop in Grand Cayman on the way back or on the way out, stop in Jamaica. Especially the 1-week cruises. There are cruises out of Galveston, there's cruises out of Houston, and there are deals everywhere, just deals. And this is supposed to be a business that's firing in all cylinders, and the ships are full, and the cruise lines are making nothing but money. Gotta say, though, this last 2 weeks have been good for the cruise business in the fuel department. Have you folks noticed the price of gas in your neighborhood lately? Especially my friends in Florida and the East Coast. You guys have seen low gas prices show up lately. A wonderful little refreshing thing to notice. Cruise lines are also noticing that too. And cruise lines are able to buy contracts, long-term contracts, and lock in cheap fuel prices. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the big cruise lines are already in serious negotiations to lock in some good deals here. Oil is under $60 a barrel. It's like $56 a barrel. It was down to 53 this morning, yesterday evening sometime. I don't know how much longer it's going to keep going down, but it has backed off from the 70s to the 50s in 2 weeks, a 30% drop in oil, which means that the cruise lines are saving a bundle, and they might be revising their numbers upward, which allows them to offer better sales. Now, on the flip side of it, if oil drops too far, there'll be layoffs in the oil patch. And that means there'll be layoffs in the service industries towards the oil patch, which means a number of folks might not be able to go on a cruise. And so it's kind of one of those, well, we got good news and bad news. We're paying less for oil, but we're getting fewer passengers, this kind of thing. Not that the entire economy does badly with cheaper oil prices. A lot of the U.S. economy, Canadian economy, and world economy, and it actually benefits with lower energy costs, especially coming into winter right now. That would be kind of nice to see. But we'll have to follow this closely and just see how it all plays itself out. There you go. That's my news of the day. If you have any comments, questions, please fire away and let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to say hi to everybody here. I'm going to zoom this camera a little bit, like zoom. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is when I zoom this camera? I just pull it closer to me. It's called zooming it. And here we are. Thank you for joining me today. Vivian was here first today from the UK. Hi, Vivian. How are you doing? Tom Henry, anybody home? Nice, warm, and windy day in St. Martin. Greetings across the pond. Viv from Tom as well. Viv is saying hi, Tom. And likewise, my dear, getting colder here. She says, Tom Henry, just starting weather.com. Just see what the temperature here. Oh, my God, there's ice near Paul Wilgus. Debbie Emanuel is here. Hi, Thomas. How's cruising going? Pics look great. Sorry, did not get a chance to see the brands. Tom Henry, Bruce, 3 loud horn blasts. What does that mean? I'm watching the bridge cam for late runners. We are due to depart at 6 p.m., which is when you start the show. Yeah, because they blast the horn. That's sort of one of those. I think that's when they're pulling it out. They probably already taken the ropes down, or they're about to. I don't know, Tom. And Mary Ellen Shaw, hi, Tom. Thanks for the pics. And Tom Henry, hi, Debbie Manuel. My excursion was canceled today due to bad weather, except it was sunny all day. Laugh out loud. Go figure. Cool jazz, Tom. Hello, Tom. You're here, buddy. I know you're having a great cruise. St. Martin was busy today with 6 ships. That's cool, Jazz. Debbie Manuel, hope the ship is wonderful for you, Tom Henry. I will send more later tonight. Got to get to dinner at 7 in La Bistro tonight. Fantastic. Thanks, Tom, so much for all your updates. It's just been great. I love it. Vivian, 3 loud blasts. Maybe it's cocktails time. Cool Jazz, did you get your toes done? Cool Jazz wants to know. Wendy, hello everyone. Hi Bruce, 80 today. Hi Tom, Mary, Ellen, Debbie, and Vivian. Tom Henry, I went to Fatty's yesterday and had a surprise. Oops. Yeah, he went to Fatty's and it's closed and it's under construction and it says new ownership. So the Brandts, whoever in the Brandt family owned it doesn't own it anymore, and there was nobody there. So it's all being redone on a construction redo, I guess. Kind of weird. Debbie, I second that call. Vivian, Tom Henry, tomorrow. Cool J. Tom is saying he's getting his toes done tomorrow. Vivian, laughing out loud. Debbie Emanuel says, hi, Wendy. Tom, the ship is terrific, and the cabin, just what I wanted. So Tweety is here. Hello, everybody. Tom, hope you're having a great vacation. Mary Ellen Shaw, Tom Henry, now you have to spill the beans. Wendy, did you enjoy Fatty's? And Wendy Thompson, yes, you do, Tom. Tom Henry, Wendy Thompson, nope, it was closed under new ownership as of 30 days ago. Very strange. And it has been a few weeks since the twins were at Fatty's telling us during trivia that they were there. It's been a while. They never mentioned anything to me about that they had sold it. Tom Henry, it is having some renovations done. So Tweety, who used to own Fatty's? And Tom, anyone remember the name of the other restaurant that Kaya and Jenny were working on the website? Debbie Manuel. Oh, Thomas, no. Wendy Thompson, sad face. Tom Henry, I thought J and K said their brother owned it. So Tweety, oh, I see. Mary Ellen Shaw, that is what I remember as well. Wendy, something on the bay. And Paul Wilgus, hello, Bruce and all. It's 36 and getting ready to start raining here in Virginia. Yuck, Paul Wilgus, yikes. Tom Henry, we have a winter storm warning, especially expecting a ½ inch of snow and ice and 3 inches of sleet. Vivian, stay dry then. Tom Henry, I had trouble delivering the birthday presents to J&K. Bruce came to the rescue. While I was up at the lookout on the Skyrise, he sent me a Skyride. He sent me Robert's address so I could ship it off on the local post. Tom Henry, did you see my post earlier, Paul? Tracy Dunlap, hi Bruce and all. 87 today in Naples, but temperature is supposed to drop tonight with highs of only 70s the next couple of days. Tom Henry, mid-80s here. Had a nice sunny tan day, laughing out loud down here. So, Tweety, that was thoughtful of you to bring a gift for them, Tom. Peter, hi, Bruce and all. Listening in the car today as I'm driving to Tampa Airport to pick up my wife. Weather here is still in the mid-80s and a little rain, but no complaints as it is better than snow. Peter, absolutely. Bummer to come back home with the gifts you brought for the Brandt. Tom Henry, the horn is going again. Someone is late, I think. Vivian, I wish it was in the 70s here in the UK. Tracy, hey Tom Henry, great pics of you posting on Facebook. Looks like a great cruise. Never been on NCL Dawn. Tom Henry, the post office lady said I will need a customs form. I said for a package going to the other end of the island. Huh? Like what's that all about? Debbie, okay, guys, another fire update. 135,000 acres and 35% contained, and up to 48 deaths so far. It's just terrible, Debbie. I keep my TV on KTLA here. I'm able to get KTLA, so I'm watching the news there all the time. It's just awful. folks from Paradise are being allowed back in sections. Certain parts of town, they're allowed to see it for the first time. The Lucases lost their house. They lost their storage shed. It's all gone. They were able to get out with their big SRV, their cars, their motorbikes, everything's gone. And I'm waiting to hear back from them. I'm sure I'll hear from them in the near future. I've offered to help any way I can, and we'll see what we can do. It's just terrible. I know they'll be really up to their, up to here with insurance work. You're going to have car insurance, motorcycle insurance, home insurance, all this stuff, and then all the, whatever California does and the feds do. I don't know if anything's coming, any kind of help. I don't know if there's any kind of relief for how the fire was created at this point in time. We don't know the actual cause of the first fire, although rumor has it that the campfire was called the campfire because it started as a campfire fire. That's what we heard. But I had heard a rumor, or I heard a report on KTLA a day or two ago about possible a speculation that the fire may have been started by or one of the fires may have been started by Pacific Edison. A power line went down or something. Who knows? I don't know if it's going to make a darn bit of difference. We're going to have to see what happens. So for the Lucases, it's a real mess. It's going to be a paper nightmare. But thankfully, they have a place to sleep that they own, and they're not in a hotel, and they're not imposing on friends all the time or relatives on the fine. They are on their own. But it's a long road back, and we'll have to see what happens. But I'm here for them, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you, Debbie, for that update so much. Tom Henry, we are moving. If they aren't here yet, they need to hire a boat. Laugh out loud. This is the Tom Henry in a ship. The ship is moving, so the blasts are saying goodbye to the island. Hopefully everybody made it back on board. Cool jazz. Tom, I see a ship leaving. Paul Wilgus, Tom Henry. Yes, I saw it. I'm jealous you are there, and I'm putting up with this crappy weather, says Paul Wilgus. Tom Henry, at this point, I'm not sure if J&K went to Prague with mom and dad or not. I will post pics of what I did after they get the package. Debbie Emanuel, super smoky in Northern California today, low 60s. Temperature and very little wind. Good news for the firefighters. Glimmer of hope. Slight rain forecast next Tuesday through Thursday. Can only hope, and we hope it's real and it gets even more intense. That would be great. Paul Lucas, Tom, why a customs forms to mail something on the island to the island? Tom Henry, did you see your son? Did you see your son yet? At Paul Lucas, Tom Henry, or do you see the aft? Did you see the aft end? Vivian Clark Nelson, Debbie, is that California? California. Paul Lucas, Tom Henry, yes, he came up last week and left Sunday. We had a great visit, says Paul. Tom Henry, looks like the Carnival Glory is underway also. Tom Henry, great. Paul Lucas, Debbie Manuel, yes, Vivian, about 90 miles north of Sacramento is where she is. Cool Jazz, is that your ship passing the RCL ship? MG tow 10 more days until my Ruby Princess Mexican cruise. Yeah, yippee. Kirk Brunson is here. Hi, Bruce, 36 here in New York City. They're saying 3 inches of snow on Thursday here in New York City. Oh my gosh. Wendy, you should hear the family. You should hear the family. Don't you want to move back? We got snow, another 3 to 8 inches of snow coming. You don't want to do that, Wendy. You just stay right where you are. Cool Jazz. That's Carnival. I see it now. Wendy, hey, at the retiree meeting, they asked for volunteers to go be observers at the recount of the vote. Interesting. That's Florida. Cool Jazz, never seen 6 ships in St. Martin before. So Tweety, excited for you, MG. MG, thanks. So Tweety. Tom Henry, my view from sitting at the computer is right at the Carnival ship. Cool Jazz, nice cabin for sure. So Tweety, $700 tote bags. That's that video I did yesterday about Holland America's Club Orange 1-week cruise, 7 days. You want to be a member of the Club Orange Club? $700 for 2 people. You get a tote bag and a free glass of wine, guaranteed. I don't know if you're going to use the other services or not. I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't know what it's good for. Edward, 48, cold and rainy in Georgia. Hey, Edward, how you doing, pal? Sylvan, hi, Bruce and all. 82 degrees Fahrenheit in the sunset with a cigar and a libation. Thumbs ups, everybody, from Sylvan, Georgia. Thank you, Sylvan, first. Excuse me. Sylvan, welcome to the show. Welcome back. Thank you, everybody. I got 16 thumbs ups, 41 people here. Thank you for joining in on me. Thank you for the thumbs ups, and thank you for your support of my channel in any way you help. Thank you so much. P.S. Tonight, 9:15 tonight, Eastern Time, I'm on D&G Explorers live as their guest on their channel tonight. I'm looking forward to that. Gregory and Derek are hosting me tonight, DNG at 9:15. So pop on over and say hi to us there. That should be some fun. I'm looking forward to it. MoFam, Tom Henry, how did St. Martin look today? When I was there in April, it was beautiful, but devastated at the same time. Paul Wuggas, so Tom Henry, I sort of think that Jane K went with her mom and dad. I sent them a message and haven't heard back. Plus, they knew you were coming and would have met with you. And Mary Ellen Shaw, Bruce, your vacations to go video was helpful. I was missing a trick if you cleared it up. Okay, thank you. Tom Henry, that is a good way to describe it. MoFam, the look of the island. Ed Tolleson, hey Bruce and all, 36 out here today. First snow expected tomorrow in New York. Jim Thomas, hi all. Hey Jim, how's it going, buddy? Welcome from Northern California. Same with Debbie. Reggie Nerman, hello TWB crew. Tom Henry, I think the other place is Tavern by the Sea. Something Tavern that the brand Sons owned. Paul Wilgus laughing out loud. Tom Henry, Cool Jazz, let me know when you see us. We're about where the Carnival ship was when you said you saw a ship. Paul Wilson saying hello, Bruce and everyone else. I'm finally in my pickup truck, not the semi-truck, heading home. Friday morning, flying to Orlando, Florida to get on the Norwegian Epic on Saturday. Right on, Paul Wilson. This is fantastic. Tom Henry, I was at Tavern by the Water, and it was not a Brandt family restaurant. They never heard of Janu or Caillou or Canoe. Jim Thomas, Deb Emanuel, you better wear your mask today. Smoky up here, so must be bad there. Oh my gosh, Tom Henry, it was all very strange. Tom Henry was saying. Reggie Man, Tom Henry, Reggie, Paul Wilgus, Tom Henry, maybe they said that for security reasons. Tom Henry, Reggie Man, I was hoping I remembered the wrong restaurant. Tom Henry, well, maybe. Debbie, Tracy Dunlop, I bet it's nice to be out of that semi, Paul Wilson. Have a great trip. Yeah, you're not driving a truck right now, getting ready to go on a cruise, buddy. Way to go. Mo Fam, Charlie and Bruce, do you think loyalty programs are worth it, or should we just try different lines and suffer in the lower status? Well, MoFam, when you become when you're a passenger of the cruise lines, they automatically make you a member of their family in effect. And every time you go back on the cruise line for another cruise, you earn more points, and they track those. But if you can become a loyalty member, say, if you can get a credit card, say, for Carnival or Royal Caribbean or Norwegian, you can get a credit card that gives you points towards onboard spending on a cruise ship. Nothing wrong with that action. That's something to seriously consider. Now, I heard something the other day from a viewer. I was talking the other day about how well, it's not from here. Don't know why it's happening. Anyway, I've noticed you can now buy Princess gift cards at grocery stores and so on. Now, somebody told me either in Florida or in Texas or somewhere that when they buy a gift card as a senior, they get a 10% gift cards. And I found that to be a most interesting thing, because if you can use the gift card to book your trip, and your trip for, say, 2 people is, let's say it's $800 or $700 for a balcony, it's $1,400. And then your tips and your port charges and so on, you add another $300 or $400 to that. It's $1,800, maybe $2,000 with drink cards or specialty packages or some onshore excursions. You got a $2,000 bill. Well, to me, if you can buy $2,000 of gift cards at 10% off, you can get them for $1,800. Turn around and redeem them on the cruise line for $2,000. You just got a 10% discount. Now, if the cruise is normally $5,000 and you can get it for $2,000, and now you can get it for $1,800, that's a pretty good deal. Now, on top of that, if you're a shareholder of the cruise line, in the case of Princess, you just need to be a shareholder of Carnival. It's a 1-week cruise. You can get a $100 cabin credit as a shareholder of the company. Now you're down to a $1,700, real expenditure. I mean, this is thinking. I like this. I was quite interested in that. I was quite fascinated by all of that. Now, with a credit card, what I wonder about is if you can buy the gift cards with the Carnival credit card and get points buying the gift with the gift card. I don't know if you can. They might not allow it. But if you can get loyalty points using your credit card to buy the, hey, now there's even a double dip, a triple dip of savings. I don't know. This is quite an interesting thing. Sylvain, I would love to graph your weekly subscribers since you started It would be an interesting curve. Sylvain, you can see it. If you want to see my channel's history, anyone can see it. You go to a website called socialblade.com. Just write that down. Socialblade.com is the name of the website. And there's a box on the upper right-hand corner of their site. And you can write in the name of the channel you're following. Just write in Traveling with Bruce, 3 separate words. Don't forget the 2 L's in my name. And it'll bring you to my page. You'll find like a header. You click on that, and it'll show you my stats. And you can see my statistics as to how many subscribers I have, how many views I've had, how many uploads I have, how I rank on YouTube as to how high on the ranking I am with the number of subscribers, how high I rank with the number of views I've had. And then you go a little lower on the page, and you'll see daily counts for the last 2 weeks. If you hit the 1 month button, you'll see the last 30 days, how many subscribers every day I've added to my channel every day, how many subscribers, or how many views I've had every day as well. Those are generally fairly accurate, though sometimes they're not perfectly accurate, but over the month, they make sense. And below that are charts, and you can see my chart for the subscriber graph and the viewing graph. It's fascinating. You can look up any YouTuber you want and compare. It's a fascinating thing. I watch myself there all the time. I'm always on the socialblade.com website, free to use, and you can Google it. If you can't remember the address, just Google Social Blade. Google will show you the link. You just click on it, go right to Social Blade, make it a favorite, and follow it. Pretty neat. Reggie and your man, Tom Henry. You're pretty sharp, Tom. Not likely bad memory there. Deb, hi all. Hi, Deb from Northern New York State. How are you today? You're getting snow. I hear it's coming. Oh my God, Debbie Emmanuel. Thanks, Jim. Been trying to walk to the mailbox and forgot it, so almost passed out because I refused to breathe till I got back inside my office. Oh, Debbie, be careful. Paul Wilson, hello, Tracy. Yes, I was in the semi truck for 6 months. I'm going on a cruise, baby. I'm going on a cruise. Tracy Dunlop. Yes, very strange, Tom Henry. That you couldn't find the Henry, you couldn't find the Brants or anything to do with the Brants on the island. Tracy Dunlop, yes, very strange. So Tweety, hoping the group cruise is a legit offer. Me too. I'm pretty sure it is, because it's not through Robert personally. Robert is setting it up through Carnival, but he'll be back next week, and we'll get all the updates. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm looking forward to them getting back. I hope everything's okay, as good as can be expected. Not a happy trip to go on an emergency trip to Prague, is it? It's too bad. No fan, Paul Wilson. That cruise ship is going to be amazing after months in the truck. Truck food versus cruise food. Laugh out loud. It's going to be good. Paul is laughing out loud, Mo. Deb, 28, expecting 12 Fahrenheit tonight. Oh, there is snow coming. Oh, my gosh, Deb. Tom Henry, Cool Jazz, I was waving at you. Kenrick Seeley, hi, Bruce. Greetings from Barbados. Saw your video. Very good. Thank you, Kenrick, so much for that. Please check out my video today if you can. The 2019 Caribbean family cruise ships, cruise lines that I've kind of picked for people. Hope you like it. Who else is here? Tom Henry, Adventure of the Seas is getting ready to get underway. It backed in, so we'll be a quick departure. Kelly Hassan, hello everybody. Hi Kelly, welcome. Tom Henry, so Tweety, that occurred to me too. Laugh out loud. I'd already booked the airfare and pre-post hotels, so I hope that cruise is happening. I'm looking to go. I want to go on both cruises back to back, is what I'd like to do. And I would like to arrange to get to Miami or Fort Lauderdale a few days before, perhaps do a couple of meet and greets in Florida, then get on a plane to San Juan, do the cruises, come back, do another series of meet and greets, perhaps Orlando, maybe Tampa. I'm not yet sure of my whole schedule. None of it's been booked yet. And then head out from there. So as soon as I know more, you guys will know more, and we'll get together one way or the other, either on the ship or in person. Maybe we can figure out a way. I'll keep you posted when I know more. Let's see here. Sorry, folks. I just have to get back to my messages. Here we are. Paul Wilgus. Tom Henry, are you relaxing on your balcony watching the other ships come and go? Reggie and your man, Tom Henry, did you get over to the French side? What did you think? Mary Ellen Shaw, Tom Henry, I hope you have refundable reservations. Oh my. Tracy, what port is next, Tom Henry? Sylvan, oh, so Tweety, I wouldn't worry about legitimacy, although I wouldn't join it. Other reasons not related to scams are at work for me here. Tom Henry, Paul Wilkes, I have my camera. It's a tripod on the balcony and the doors open. Personal computers on the round table just inside the doors. Paul Wilkes, nice, Tom. Agnes from New Jersey. Hi, all. Hi, Agnes. How are you? Welcome to the show. Debbie Emanuel, gas not going down here in California. We get our winter blend, just more reason to keep prices well and ridiculous, the gas taxes. Cool Jazz, Tom Henry, I wave back. Paul Lucas, gas, $2.14 a gallon, Paul is saying to me. Tom Henry, I did not go anywhere other than the downtown boardwalk. My excursion was canceled this morning. Tom Henry, I had a 12:30 C excursion that would have seen the French capital and done a 1/2 sub boat that is a lower level to view underwater. It's all canceled. Cool Jazz, did you catch anything off the back of the ship? Tom Henry, just a bad cough. Sylvan, low tech, zooming in, Bruce, laugh out loud, whatever works. That's right, just pull the camera closer. Low tech. Gary, I'm in. Gas is $2.32 a gallon in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. That's cheaper than before, isn't it? Tom Henry, my next port is St. Kitts, doing the catamaran and train ride. Nina Frank, hi everybody, 6 days, and I'm on my way. Nina Frank is getting ready to go on a cruise too. Nina, Cool Jazz, at least you caught something. Cool Jazz is saying, you caught a cold. Reggie, hi there, Nina. Paul Wilkinson laughing out loud. Mo Fam, Gary, you win by $1, $3.29 in Southern California. You know, gas, oil has gone down from 74 a barrel to what, 57 a barrel. Gas here, right here in Creston, in the height of the summer, we were 139 a liter. Right now, 139 a liter. We haven't moved a penny a liter at all. We are still getting gouged like you wouldn't believe here. I try to buy my gas in the U.S. as much as I can. It's ridiculous. Tom Henry, 3 ships in port in St. Kitts. We have the Dawn, the Serenade of the Seas, and Adventure of the Seas. Looks like it'll be a race to get there. Tom Henry, yup, Cool Jazz, time for some hot tea. Sylvan Forest, 3 horn blasts means a ship is moving in reverse, usually in departure maneuvers. It is also considered as a thank you and a salute to the port of call. That's the Navy man, Sylvan, telling you what that means. Vivian, will they get new homes regarding insurance, or is there any tiny print that says, sorry, act of God? Vivian, it all depends on the insurance company, and it depends on the deductibles and the limitations. In the United States, it's a free-for-all. It's free enterprise, and every policy is its own policy. I do not know what the story is for the Lucases, and we're waiting to find out. I just don't know. Same with car insurance. It's likely on the value of the vehicle at the day of destruction. In this case, how old their cars are, 2 years, 4 years, 5 years. Replacement value is what it'll be. They'll likely get a check for that, less a deductible. I just don't know. It's going to cost them money. I mean, there's no doubt about it. This will cost them money, and I've asked them to let me know if I can help in any way. Cool Jazz, hope you're not getting sick, Tom. Tom Henry, today's purchase in St. Martin was at the store that sells bamboo products, sheets, mattresses, shirts, socks, underwear. We had a bundle deal, buy 2 socks, 2 underwear, and 2 t-shirts for $99, plus $25 off sheets, which are softer and better than the high-end Egyptian cotton, they say. I am overdosing on Airborne to try to head it off. Paul, look, it's Tom Henry. I hope it works. Not getting sick. Mary Ellen, I heard AARP had discounted gift cards, but look today, but I couldn't find them. Interesting. Tom Henry, thanks, Paul Lucas. Reggie Man, feel better, Tom. Tom Henry, did you see my $26.28 pina colada? It was made with Gosling black rum, $9.95 for the extra shot, and $11.95 for the base drink and service charge. I couldn't believe it. I looked at that and I thought, did you actually pay that? Are you actually paying that on that? That's ridiculous. Wow. MG Toe, I hope no one sent any money to Robert Brandt directly. MG Toe, something's just not right. No one has heard from him on St. Thomas. Well, he's not in St. Thomas. He's in Czechoslovakia. And Robert Brandt doesn't handle money. He doesn't want to handle any money from anyone's cruise. He insists that it goes through the group cruise. That's why he offered that email, and there'll be the connection made towards the cruise line. So I doubt anyone's going to be sending Robert Brandt any money. He doesn't want that handle. Doesn't do that. Tom Henry, Reggie Man, I feel fine. I just have an annoying cough. Paul Lucas, Tom Henry, that is one expensive drink. I hope it was worth it. Reggie Man, Tom Henry, you need a hot toddy tonight for 2, or 2 hot toddies, actually. Tom Henry, that's because He has a secluded mansion and stays there. Laugh out loud, MG Toe. Yeah, lime flavored libertarian. Oh, that's a lovely comment to make. Might have to let that person enjoy life elsewhere. What can I say? Gone. MG Toe, what a big balloon. Mary Ellen, troll alert. Tom Henry, photon torpedo. Henry, shoot at the Klingon barge. Yep, he's gone. MG Toe with ARP just put cruise in search engine for cards. That's interesting. Thank you, MG. Debbie Manuel just batted a troll. Hope it worked. Me too. Reggie and your man clapping. We got rid of the troll. Troll's gone. Get out of here, troll. Go somewhere else. Get out. So then my advice is if you are armed and see a Klingon barge, shoot first and ask questions later. Thank you, Sylvan, for that. Right on. How are we doing here? 20 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. 38 folks watching right now. If you can spare this channel a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. It helps with my search ability on YouTube. The more active this channel appears on thumbs ups, thumbs downs, but thumbs ups hopefully, the more recommendations YouTube makes to others to find this channel and come on, enjoy it. Thank you for all of you who've given me thumbs up so far, and I in advance thank any of you who are going to give me one. I would really love that. Anyone have any questions about going on a cruise? Please let me know. Going forward down the line, people ask me all the time, when are you doing a group cruise, Bruce, and all this stuff? What are your plans? I will be looking to host group cruises. I might be going through vacations2go.com to coordinate them, to handle the reservations, handle the money, handle everything. But that'll be in the new year after February. The first cruise I will go on, if we do it, will be this back-to-back cruising that Robert Brandt has been organizing. If that's going to happen, I will be on those two with Jennifer. We plan to do that. And like I said, I will notify all of you of my timing and trip timing, and I'll let you know when I know. But beyond that, I want to do some cruising next year, 2019. I want to work through cruise lines for the best offer I can give you guys. But I'm interested in mainland departures. I'm looking at Florida departures, of course, which is home of cruising for America, really. Whether it's a Panama cruise or whether it's a repositioning cruise to Europe, followed perhaps by a couple of weeks of downtime where Jennifer and I will do some European traveling, and then a European type cruise. There might be a cruise through the Scottish Isles or the British Isles, the Baltics, Norway. There might be a Mediterranean cruise. All of this is up in the air. All of this is to be determined. And I will keep you posted on what's up. When I know, you'll know. I do want to do cruising next year, next summer, fall. It might be that Jennifer and I fly home from Europe one way, back to Canada, to set up a fall cruise, and there might be a late summer cruise, maybe a fall cruise, winter cruise. Might be Mexican Riviera, might be Hawaii. I'll let you know. I want to do a lot of cruising going forward, and I will invite as many of you as possible to come with me. That would be terrific. And I would like to do meet and greets on board the ships, of course, meet and greets at the port cities before and or after these cruises, and there'll be opportunities for us to meet and get together. But at the moment right now, as most of you regulars know, I'm focused on building this channel's following, building this channel's momentum, heading to LA for Christmas time to spend with our daughter, and then from there we'll look at the February cruise. Hopefully between now and say a month from now, the details will be ironed out regarding the back-to-back cruises out of San Juan, Puerto Rico for those 2 one-week cruises, and we'll go from there. So I will let you know as I know more. All right. Anyway, tonight 9:15, I'm on the air with D&G Explorers live as their guest. I'm looking forward to that. I love helping these guys out with their channel. They're approaching 500 subscribers. Please come and join us tonight. We'll have some fun there. Let's see what else is going on here. Sylvan talked. Tom Henry, I will need to leave for dinner. Too bad Bruce is so chatty tonight. Tracy, I have a good dinner, Tom. Reggie, Tom Henry, have some escargot and lamb chops for me. Tom, well, my talk bar was so far behind due to the circle. Paul, Tom, Henry, later, Tom, enjoy your dinner. Sylvan, Chatty, Bruce, perish the thought. Paul Lucas, laugh out loud. Tom, Henry, laugh out loud at 6:45, and he was still talking about the what? Except for the press stuff. I'm not sure what he means by that. Tom Henry, if I get Janu and Kaiu's box back, return to sender, then I know I've got an issue. And there you go. And maybe that's why you had to do a customs form, because your return address was on the mainland. Maybe that's why. It's just me guessing. I'm totally guessing. I could be full of hot air, but maybe that's why they did that to you. I don't know. Paul Wiggles laughing out loud. What else have we got here? Debbie, Sylvan, quick thanks to you. Had no idea could block certain messages during chats. Has made reading text so much more enjoyable for me. Fantastic, Debbie. I'm glad. That's great. Sylvan, I have 3 bothersomes blocked away. Makes reading the chats easier on the eyes. Debbie, Bruce, 9:15 or 6:15 Pacific time zone for D&G Cameo tonight. 6:15 Pacific time, 9:15 Eastern time. Okay, so 6:15 in the West, 9:15 in the East. That's the timing for the D&G live show tonight, and I'll be on that one with the guys. And looking forward to it. Should be kind of fun. And hope you guys pop by and say hi. Give the boys a greeting. Give them encouragement. They're trying to build their following, and they're newbies. They're YouTube newbies, still learning the ropes, and I look forward to them growing their channel. Now, of course, they're doing it as a part-time thing, where I do this as a full-time, 7-day a week, 10 to 12 hour a day passion. But they have day jobs, and they're putting in time as best they can. They really wanted to do the channel because it was fun. They love it because they enjoy it. It's not for profit; it's for enjoyment, and I commend them for that. They've done a fairly good job, considering how new they are at it, how few days and hours they've put into it compared to me. They've done great, and they're learning every day. And I try to give them as much advice as I can to steer them along and help them get better at it. And it was because of Traveling with Bruce that they started doing live shows. They had never done live before, and they're now getting more and more comfortable in front of the camera. And so more power to them. I know that their next cruise, they will be taking video like they've never taken video before, because they now know what they have to do when they get on a cruise ship as a YouTuber. They've got to do a bunch of YouTubes when they get back, and they need stock footage. So they will be doing a lot of YouTubing, a lot of camera work, and the channel will be better for it. And I'm sure their next visit to Disney World, Disneyland, which they are passionate about, they'll be even better there too. So way to go for those guys. I think it's fantastic. Let's see here. What else have we got here? Vivian, oh my word, 2:15 a.m. Yeah, Vivian, you may have to watch the replay. I think you may want to just watch the replay tomorrow, Vivian. Get some rest. Debbie, yeah, get Bruce twice today as well. Paul Lucas, laugh out loud. Vivian, nope, I'll be in La La Land. Fatima, hi everybody. Hi Fatima, how you doing? Welcome back to the show. I'm going to be on tonight on D&G Explorers at 6:15 Western, 9:15 Eastern time tonight. I'm doing a 2-for, one on my channel and one on theirs. So get the chance to pop over and say hi to us. 5,590 subscribers at last count. Unbelievable how this channel is growing. Thank you out there, all of you out there who've subscribed to this channel, who have found me and are following what I do. I'm just humbled by that. I'm just taking a look right now at the live count on my channel. 5,592, 2 more, 8 away from 5,600. It's incredible how fast it's growing. I am humbled by that, and honored that you folks are out there watching me. Right at this minute, 450 views in the current hour have taken place on this channel because of the live show and the other videos that are out there. The channel is definitely growing from a couple of fronts, and I'm humbled. I gotta basically triple my views to kind of get to a living level. I'm not there yet. I've got a ways to go, but I am working on it. I see the promised land out there, and so I am so grateful to all of you who find ways to support this channel through Traveling with Bruce merchandise, through Amazon affiliate purchases. Thank you for those. Those are just a godsend. I am praying that Black Friday I'm praying that a bunch of you are shopping on Black Friday. I really do. You folks out there, you want to help this channel make money, just keep me alive. Tell everyone you know about the affiliate link on Amazon. If you can get people, I don't care if they watch me or not, if they don't watch me, but at least they go to my homepage and link into the affiliate link. Oh, that is found support from the third, that's left field support. And if you can find any folks out there you know that are shopaholics on Black Friday coming up, Cyber Monday, whatever that is, you know, the big internet day. If you folks know anyone out there that is a big shopper or is going to be, or if you're with family and friends, Thanksgiving coming up, show them how to link into my affiliate link so they can support this channel, which in effect, they're saying to you, I'll help you support your YouTuber by buying through Amazon through Bruce's affiliate link. That is found money from left field for this guy. I couldn't be more honored if that happened. So again, that's just me begging for help. Thank you, everybody. What's coming in here? Fatima, will you still answer questions after the show's over if my question is late? I will try to, Fatima. You can certainly, you send me a comment, like after the show's over, just send me a comment in the comment box. I get email alerts on all comments that come in. I'm constantly checking my channel for comments from wherever, whatever video you're commenting on, whether it's this live show or a video I did a week ago, a video I did a month ago, a video I did a year ago. The comments come in like they just, like the minute you posted, I get an alert that there's a comment. I'll try to answer anything I can as best I can for you. So absolutely. Deb, hi, Fatima. Fatima, is there a charge for extra towels or an extra blanket? On cruise ships, no extra charge. They'll bring it to you. Just tell the room steward what you want, and they'll take care of you. Whatever you need, pillows, blankets, towels, no problem whatsoever. Fatima, hi Deb. Paul Wilgus, Fatima, no, there isn't. Sylvan, no charge on the cruise lines. I sailed. Fatima, thanks, Paul. Vivian, Bruce, I have an Amazon account. Can I still use your Amazon link? Yes, you can. You go into my link first, and then you shop through your account to pay for it. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That's how it works. Deb, my Black Friday shopping will be on vacationstogo.com. Right on, Deb. Fatima, do you think they will have great deals on cruises for next year on Black Friday? I think they will. Keep your eyes and ears open. The cruise lines, I think Cunard announced today they will have deals on Black Friday. So yeah, there will be, it will be a cruise-wide deal. Believe me, there'll be upgrades on cabins. There'll be offers on like free drink packages or a free Wi-Fi, or you'll get $100 extra credit. There'll be all kinds of offers like crazy. Deb, great deals. MG Toe just did a search for Robert Brandt on VI. He does not exist. Yeah, you're not going to find him like that. I think Robert's very private. Vivian, thank you. Fatima, thanks. You got that. You're all welcome, you guys. Yeah, I think there will be all kinds of deals on Black Friday and between now and Christmas. And then, of course, there are the Christmas sales, and then there'll be the New Year's promotions. This isn't just like only once ever. Cruise lines are always promoting all the time. It never ends. Just keep your eyes and ears open. That's why I watch Vacations to Go all the time. I'm always scanning that website for the deals to see what the deals are like, to stay on top of what's going on. 24 thumbs ups have come in now. There are a few more have shown up lately. Thank you very much, everybody. Fatima, I did a price comparison for a 12 bottle, for 12, what's that? A bottle of water. Carnival is $4.95. Why is Royal Caribbean Anthem of Seas $39.95 plus gratuity? Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. Fatima, are you comparing 12 bottles of water on Carnival and 12 bottles of water on Royal Caribbean? Is that the deal? I'm not quite sure where you're at there. The price differential is crazy, so I'm a bit puzzled by that myself. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is there. Deb, 14 days Panama Canal, free gratuity and two $25 drink carts. There's a deal right there from what Deb just found. What cruise line is that, Deb? What's the cruise line? Let's see here. Yeah. Are you, Fatima? Are you trying to tell me it was maybe $49.50 on Carnival and $39.95 on Royal Caribbean? Is that what you meant? I'm not. I don't understand your comment. Vivian, Queen Elizabeth got the best for refit, due hoping to try her September or October next year. Right on. They did a nice refit. Vivian, BREST, breast. What? Fatima, I'm anticipating sailing on December 10th with Royal Caribbean. Does a non-alcoholic pina colada or non-alcoholic drink cost the same as one with alcohol? No, it'll be less, substantially less. You're instead of like $10 or $12, you might be $3 to $5. My guess. That's my guess. MG Target has a sale of 3 12-packs of water for $5. That's true. Certain cruise lines will not let you bring anything on board at all as far as beverages go, even water. But price difference will be negligible, says Sylvain. Sometimes they are very close. Let's see here. Vivian has sailed to Brest, in France for a refit. It went to dry dock in France, in Brest, France for a refit. Right on. Thank you, Vivian. Fatima McCoy, yes. So I think Fatima's saying that 12 bottles of water on Carnival was $49.50. 12 bottles of water on Royal Caribbean, $39.95. Plus gratuity is correct. Yes, very expensive. I'll tell you right now, Fatima, don't buy bottled water on a cruise ship. Grab take with you one of these guys right here, one of these mugs from home, or buy one on the ship as a souvenir with a reusable plastic straw right here. Fill this up with complimentary ice in your cabin, because the steward will bring you a bucket of ice every day, and fill it all day long. Then head on over to your buffet, because you're going there anyway. Go to the water station at the buffet. They have hot water and cold water available. And fill this up with cold water, and you got water all day long. Go back there every time. Free. Enjoy your water. Or use the water out of your cabin. I'm not kidding. Out of your sink. The water is just fine. Very consumable. And use these all the time. For everybody. Give everybody in your party one of these, and they'll be just fine. That's all I'm saying. That's what I mean. Let's see here. Deb, Hall America, this was last Black Friday, cost $9.11 per person inside. Oh, interesting, Deb. Fatima, Carnival 12-pack of water, $3.95. Carnival, Royal Caribbean 12-pack, $39.95. Yeah, I'm confused. I can't imagine that water is $3.95 for 12. Something's not right there. I don't know. But it's free. You can get water for nothing. Just use the water station. Last time I got water on Carnival, says Mary Ellen Shaw, in the U.S., 12-pack, $4. Mary Ellen, yes, RCL wanted about $40. MG Toe, do a search for powdered alcohol, Palocol. Palocol. Okay, thank you, MG. Thank you for that. Yeah, the water cost, you don't have to spend a fortune on water. I don't know why people buy bottled water on cruise ships. It's free from the tap. It works. It's safe. It's just fine. They use the same stuff for iced tea. They use that water in the kitchens to prepare all of our meals. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, get one of these guys right here and fill it with ice, and you're good to go. Princess has a $6.90 12-pack. There you go, MG says. There you go. Don't buy bottled water on Royal Caribbean. That's the motto right there. There's your savings. But don't buy it anywhere. I really don't think you have to. Okay, there you go. Any more thoughts? Fatima, thank you, Bruce. You're more than welcome. Anybody have any other questions, please let me know. I'm going to tie up the show. Otherwise, we're at 6:03 Eastern. Cheers to everybody from Traveling with Bruce. Ship water is freshly filtered water, MG Toe says. Yeah, it is. Absolutely freshly filtered. It has to be. If it wasn't, people would be getting sick everywhere. And if they're getting sick everywhere, it'll be in the media everywhere, and people will go ballistic in canceling their cruises everywhere. Yeah, it's very clean. Bottles convenient to take ashore, says Mary Ellen Shaw. You know what? Yeah. What I would then do, Mary Ellen, buy one bottle of water. Just one bottle of bottled water from the gift store on board the cruise ship. Make it one of those big 1 liters. Drink it, enjoy, and from then refill it. Refill it. And when you leave the ship, take it with you. Okay? Now, if you're on board the ship day one. It's a 7-day cruise. You use this on day one and day two. Now you want to go on shore. Go on shore without a bottled water. Buy a bottle of water on shore. The first corner store. Now, if you're on a guided tour, you're in a bus, you can't get away, you're stuck. Oh, you're stuck. Then you got to get a bottle and do that. Or if you're just walking off the ship for, hanging around St. Thomas or whatever, buy a bottle of bottled water from a 7-Eleven or a corner store for $1 or $2 or whatever, and use it for the rest of your cruise. I don't know if the cruise line will let you bring on the bottle or not. If they don't, they don't. But you got this waiting for you on the ship. Use these. You're good to go. There's ways to skin this cat. What do we got here? Debbie, a great show, Bruce. Rest away since you're back online in a few short hours. Toodles all. I'll be resting. I'll be ready. I'll have dinner in the meantime, and I'll be on that show tonight. All right, everybody, that's the show for today. I got 25 thumbs ups today. Thank you, everybody. There are how many left here? 30 still hanging on to this show. I appreciate you watching me today. Thank you for all your support, kind words, thumbs ups, and all encouragement. I will look forward to hopefully some of you joining us tonight on D&G's channel, 6:15 Pacific time, 9:15 Eastern time. I'm on live with the guys. We'll look to have some fun there, and pop by and say hi and give those guys a thumbs up too. Vivian saying goodnight all. Paul Wilgus, see you later. See you tonight, Bruce. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Debbie, Mary, MG, Fatima, everybody who was here. Deb, who was here today. Who else was here? All kinds. Paul Wilgus was here. Tom Henry was here before I went to eat. Tracy was here. Sylvan, thank you for joining me today. Thank you also to my buddies in New York, Cool Jazz. And thank you also to, who else was here today? Tracy Dunlop, of course. Peter Heckema was here today. If I've forgotten or I missed anybody, please forgive me for that. Edward Mullen here today. Mo Pham was here today. Ed Tolleson Jr. from the Big Apple was here today. Thank you for joining me. Debbie Manuel. And also, of course, our friends, Paul, who am I thinking of here? Paul Wilson and Shorty, or who am I thinking of in Northern California? The names escape me, but thank you. You all know who you are. Thank you for being here and enjoying my show tonight and keeping me company today. Really appreciate it. Paul saying goodbye. Deb saying goodbye. MG, just remember, up rent does not exist until he's back. Debbie, bye, Vivian. Vivian, bye, Debbie, and Reggie and her man. Me, and Ed Dollison, bye, everybody. That's right. Don't forget Reggie and her man. Me, I'm here. I was here. All right, you guys, this is Bruce with Traveling with Bruce saying thanks for joining me today on November the 14th, 2018, 15 months, 2 days into this journey of my channel with over 5,590 subscribers and counting. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you at 9:15 Eastern, if you dare, at D&G's channel later tonight. All right, everybody. We'll see you here tomorrow for Thursday, 2 shows, 5 and 8 tomorrow night. I got trivia tomorrow night, and I'll look forward to seeing you then. All right, everybody. Thanks for the 30 thumbs ups. 30 now. All right. Good night, everybody. See you later.